Hello, my name is Graham. I'm an engineer at Celtic Magic. I'd like to introduce you to the Celtic Magic G-Click device. It is a switch that operates by using a miniature gyroscope, offering interesting advantages over a conventional switch. The G-Click detects the smallest of tilt motions, just a fraction of a degree. The solid-state gyro is mounted actually on the user, perhaps from the fingertip or the back of the hand, spectacles, or even the face of a watch. By mounting on the gyro on the user's body, say on a finger, and detecting the slightest of tilt motions, has the advantage that there is now no necessity to carefully reposition the switch to a user's fingertip, as it is already there, the gyro taking its position reference from free space. This is unlike a conventional switch. Should the user change position, the G-Click will detect this and compensate, continuing to work in the new position. That is, the G-Click is always positioned correctly and never requires readjustment should the user position or the switch's position be disturbed. Let's look at what we have here. The gyro itself is within this small plastic case, which at its simplest can be secured by Velcro. Approximately 300mm from the gyro is the control module. The G-Click is powered from a USB and has a LED bar graph indicating the tilt detected and the status of the device. The output can be configured to sound a keyboard character or a mouse click via the USB. The control module also has a relay output, which lets the G-Click behave as a regular mechanical switch that can be connected to any device that would use a momentary switch. The sensitivity can be adjusted with this trim pop, and the device can be reset and configured using the button. Audio feedback is provided by a small buzzer, it's turned off at the moment, which can be adjusted to suit the user's preferences, including being silenced. The actual tilt direction to be detected by default is tilt down like this. But it could equally be configured to be tilt up or left or right or even rotate the device. The bar graph background color indicates what tilt direction the device has been set to detect, with green as here, the default option of tilt down triggering the device. An output occurs when the top LED of the bar graph turns red and the short bleep sound occurs as well. Here we have the G-Click set to around 50% sensitivity. The gyro is on the edge of a piece of paper which is just 1/10 of a millimeter thick, and if I rock the gyro over the small edge, you will see that it is readily detected. If I move the gyro to a completely different position, the G-Click should self-compensate, settle and continue to work. If the device is significantly moved, this will be detected and the G-Click will perform a full recalibration, which takes about 3 seconds, indicated by red LEDs, and then continue to operate. Such as that. To configure the device, we can enter the menu system, and there are 4 simple menus. We've got red, green, blue, yellow. Red will configure the output, keyboard characters, mouse clicks, etc. Green is angle of detection, so if we want to change the angle of detection, we'll hold for 4 seconds. Go into the green menu, and that will give us 5 different things. So presently it's set to tilt down, and that'll be tilt up, left, right, and that's rotate. So let's change the detection to rotate. Hold for 4 seconds. The device will perform a reset. And now it's showing cyan, which indicates that the detection will be on a rotate motion, and if I rotate the device, indeed that is detected. Let's look at a more practical example. I've put a small piece of Velcro on my watch just for convenience, and the gyro is set to detect in its default of tilt down, so that would mean placing it on my watch in that direction. And you can see that rotation of my arm is readily detected. But perhaps it's not very convenient having the cable coming out at 90 degrees to my arm. So we'll change it to operate in a different direction. We'll go into the menu. We'll select the tilt direction. We'll select tilt to the side. The device performs a reset. I can put the gyro in the direction I prefer, and now it will operate just as before, but with the cable in a more convenient angle. For head movement, we could detect rotation or nodding or any direction we want. The sensor at the moment is detecting tilt to the right. If I put that in the side of my glasses, this would equate to me looking left. So simply, the angle's not critical. And once the device has calibrated itself, it will detect me looking to the left quite easily.